Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, March 24th. We are looking at Window Trader's market profile of all the three ETFs that we follow. And after a day where the market sold off pretty hard in the last three time frames, it sold off most of the day in IWM. They're trying to recover somewhat here. Again, the sellers for the past year, since the end of last March, have shown no ability to really follow through. We defended last week's low in the SPY, so we're still one time framing up. As you can see right now, pre-market, they're attempting to take back the single prints in SPY. Triple Qs right now are way above their only set. Remember, they only had one. We had two in SPY and ES. Russell has a lot more work to do. They had four sets of single prints, but they are attempting to chip away. Right now, for destinations this morning, now the price probe, L's low, right now is being firmly rejected at 389.02. First set of single prints, 389.39, get filled at 390.46. We're above that for now. Then the second set, we've been trading there pre-market for about the last hour and a half. 390.96 get filled at 391.24. We've been below them, we've been above them. That's where change took place. Right here at C's low. C was the day's low before change took place. K took it out and ripped down. Above that, again, another visual spot because K had a reversal bar right at the POC at 392.24 when they attempted, prior to taking out the day's low, they took out J's high and then ripped lower. And above that, we have yesterday's high of 393.46 and a daily high of 394.07. For the downside, right now, pre-market low is 389.15, about $2 away. Yesterday's low of 388.66, and then last week's low of 387.15. So game plan for this morning. Well, if we had to open in this area, this very visual area, I would look to take a short play against C's low. That's where change took place with K, and below value, and to see if they front run the overnight high. Now again, there's 75 minutes to go. A lot could happen. But if we're to open anywhere in this area, I would look to take a put play against those things. I'd be out inside of value. Probably to attempt another put play around the POC and K's high, where again, that was a very visual area. As far as a call play, if we're to open in this area, push down. Now, again, if we would have taken back these single prints, remember, you'd be lower value to start the day, not the best of the risk reward. Now, the overnight is now long for the most part. So, if you do get an inventory adjustment, again, we put this in context. It's long because it's the shorts covering, right? This is all short selling here in K, L, and M. So, they're the ones covering this morning. So we'll see if we do get a real good inventory adjustment or not, or do we get more shorts covering. See, everybody expects because the overnight's long to see it flush out, but if all this is short covering and there's still shorts, well, if we do fill K singles and get acceptance inside of C's range, those shorts could even cover more and we can get more of a push up to around K's high. But if we do pull back, if we fill these single prints in L, you can take a long against either settlement, against M's high. Any acceptance below those two, I would be out because then, once again, nothing's really changed and the sellers will attempt to start pushing lower again. The key for the bulls is not only to fill the single prints in K, but get acceptance into the upper distribution. I mean, I'll call this a double. You can call it a triple distribution. I'd basically call it a double from C's low to the day's high and from L's high to the day's low. So that's going to be the important thing in SPY and ES this morning. Pre-market volume, 650,000 shares with an hour and a half to go, so it should be over 1 million by the time we open. And then on the charts, I'm just going to show you SPY this morning. The weekly right now is inside last week's range. I'm still calling it up, one time framing up for 2 weeks. Daily is firmly in balance. We'll see which way we come out of it. And then I will show you Russell because I said that remember, we came out of, let's go to the weekly. I said the weekly was important. We looked above and failed, and we took out The week of March 8th low, 217.67. Now, one day doesn't make a market. Yes, we did take it out, and we closed basically right below it. But right now, we're back in it. So if that's all they want to do, we could be in a nice 3-week balance possibly. But if we get any acceptance below 217.67, the ultimate destination is 207.21. I said that wrong in last night's video. I said 217.21. I apologize. 207.21 would be your ultimate destination on the weekly. Good luck trading today. Have a great day. Don't forget, we have Powell speaking again at 10 a.m. and we have 2 more bond auctions. Have a great day. Today's afternoon video will be later as I have an appointment after the close, but it will be available by early this evening.